do 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 do. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome once again to Stuff and Things, where I like to talk about stuff and occasionally even things. And Merry Christmas. It's a wonderful time of year, and I just finished wrapping presents, and now I'm putting them under the tree. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful holiday season with your friends and family and loved ones. Truth is, I'm all alone on Christmas. My fiancée went out of town to visit her family, and Old Man Winter had a little surprise of his own. 16 inches of snow. So now I'm trapped in my apartment, alone, on Christmas. I've got to get out of here. Let's go get some coffee. Well, I've just spent the last hour trying to shovel my sidewalk, and then I came out to dig out my car, but I don't think this is happening. Looks like I'm walking. I like snow as much as the next guy, but this is a little ridiculous. It started getting cold on the day that I was dropping Diamond off at the shuttle bus so she could go down to Seattle and catch her plane, and luckily that was the day before all hell broke loose with the snow. They had originally forecasted it was supposed to get down into the teens, like highs of around 12, 14, 16 degrees, so cold, but they had not forecast any snow. Yesterday, it started snowing, and I looked at the weather and they said 2 inches, maybe. Then by the evening it said, oh, you might get 6 to 7 inches overnight. When I woke up this morning, there had been over 16 inches of snow, and it's still around 15 degrees, so it is extremely cold. I had to go wrap the hummingbird feeder. I don't know if you guys watched that video last year where we had a crazy cold snap. That was down into the single digits Fahrenheit. But I had to get a heater for the hummingbird feeder, and I had to wrap that around again this year. And literally the second I finished, I looked out the window and there were hummingbirds on it. So they were waiting. So yes, my fiance has left, and I am sort of alone for Christmas. I probably won't be alone on actual Christmas Day, depending on what happens with this snow. If it sticks around, if we get any more, and if it stays this thick on the ground, there's a good possibility that my little brother and his wife and child won't be able to make it up here for Christmas, and I might not be able to make it to my dad's or my mom's, so I may end up being alone for Christmas. Look at how deep this is. Almost up over my boots in some places, almost 2 feet deep. Kind of ridiculous. I'm just gonna try to walk to a coffee shop sort of near here, which may be open, I don't know. This is the Pacific Northwest, and even though it is becoming sort of routine to have snow around Christmas, the last few years, people still don't react super well. The streets don't get plowed right away. The sidewalks don't get shoveled. Pretty much nobody shovels their sidewalk. I cleared off mine at home today. But nobody has done it around here. I should apologize for the audio and video quality. I had to switch to my iPhone because, like I said, it's about 15 degrees and I don't want to run the risk of my fancy camera getting super cold while I'm out here for, an hour, 2 hours, and then bringing it inside and having all that condensation develop inside the camera, in the lenses, in the electronics. So I'm just being extra careful with that. Oh my God, I want to just walk in the road because the sidewalks are completely covered. Merry Christmas, everybody. I had to switch hands. My car actually does really well in the snow, but because it is so tiny, I mean, it's an all-wheel drive car, board above. Ugh. So it, oh my God. So it does okay in the snow, but it has such a short wheelbase and it's so low off the ground. It's a tiny little Volkswagen Rabbit that if there are big drifts, like there are over 2 foot high drifts all around the car, I tried to dig it out a little bit, but you know, they plowed that one road and then they just drifted it all up around the car. So I may try to drive it out tomorrow. I don't know if that's gonna happen. So I may be stuck at home. Luckily I live kind of close to downtown Bellingham, so I can walk around and there are things to do. And obviously I've always got a huge to-do list of things to work on at home as well, but I don't know. I'm gonna miss my fiance, Diamond. Might be missing my family. At least I have you guys for Christmas, right? Almost to the coffee shop. I have my doubts as to whether or not it's gonna be open though. Looks like maybe they shoveled the porch in front of it. I'm hoping. It'd be nice to warm up and get some warm coffee. Hot coffee, hot coffee. I think it's open. It's foggy inside. Oh, wonderful, life-giving coffee. It's really good. It has kind of a salty tinge to it that I really, really like. I asked the barista in there what coffee brand they use, and I think they said it was Velton from Portland, I believe. So I'm gonna have to look into that. It was super good. So, successfully got coffee. I'm gonna wander back home. I like snow. I like the Christmas season. I just hope that the snow doesn't kind of put a damper on the Christmas season and make it so I can't see all the people that I want to see. I hope you all are having a wonderful Christmas. There will be lots of goodies coming from Stuff and Things and Stuff and Things Plays. Stuffing Things? Stuff and Things Plays for you to watch. There will be. Let's see if I can get my schedule straight here. After Christmas, I think before Christmas, you will have seen the timeless style navy peacoat video, so please check that out if you haven't already. After Christmas on Wednesday, there should be the endless stationery product review. And then I think the week after that, we'll have something about some esoterica blends. I do love winter. And I do love when there's actually a difference between spring, summer, fall, and winter. It's one of the things I really didn't like about living in LA was the fact that it was just pretty much always the same. Definitely not the same now. Gang, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate this time of year with your friends, your family, and your loved ones. Please stay tuned for all the good stuff coming up on Stuff and Things and Stuff and Things Plays. And I want to take this opportunity to thank, oh Lord, this is very deep, to thank our Patreon supporters, without whom not very much of this would be possible. It'd be a lot more difficult to do the videos that I do every single week. So a special shout out to, give me a moment while I have a chance to put my coffee down. Switching. I came prepared. A special shout out to Kirk Crompton, Glenn, Jason Buckner, Gloria Phillips, MDoftheNorth, David Gaudreau, Nick Papageorgio, John Tice, Finn O'Hagan, And then, of course, the Maniacs, the crazy people who support the channels at $100 a month. People like Bob Magee and Ashes of the Phoenix. And we will never forget our good friend, dearly departed member of the Hall of Fame, Peter Straub. Gang, thank you so much for watching this. Please have a wonderful Christmas. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'm enjoying myself in spite of it. I just want to get to the dentist in the next couple days. I was supposed to get to the dentist today. I'd like to get that out of the way. But until next time, until we meet again, I've been your good friend Bradley. You've been the audience. This has been Stuff and Things. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.